Hello everyone, this is teacher Yahya and welcome to our class. In this lesson, I'm going to teach you about the verb to be in the present simple tense. Now, the verb to be are one of the most important verbs in English language. If you learn in English language or students, you should definitely know how to use this verb correctly. In this lesson, I will explain and teach you very easy way that you will be able to understand and use this verb correctly. So the first, if the subject's I, you should use with the verb am. If the subject's she, he, it, we should use with the verb is. And this verb is the singular, and that we should use the singular subject. The subjects also can be, for example, the persons. So, for example, if instead of she, so let's say, for example, Leah instead of he or Ali, so we can use Ali is, she is, he is, it is. If the subjects you, we, they, we should use with the verb are. But sometimes the verb or the subjects you can be sometimes as a singular or it can be as a plural. Okay, in both cases we should use with the verb are. So moving forward in the structure of the using the verbs with subjects. So now you can see in these forms, this is the considered as long form. So we can use as I am, he is, she is, Sarah is, Dan is, it is, we are, you are, they are. So these are the long forms. Okay, and these long forms most probably used in written language when we write in a paragraphs or when we write in a sentence. So it is good to use as a long form rather than the short form. So the short forms, it's good to use when you're speaking or when you're having conversations with someone or with your friends. And that's the easy to stress the words to use as the short form. So I am in the state of I am, I am. He is, his. Sarah is, Sarah's. She is, she's. Dan is, Dan's. Okay? It is, it is. We are, we are. You are, you are. They are, they are. So now, the short forms, so mostly we use when we having conversations or when we speaking to someone. And that is the easy to use. That is also you can use as the shorts and to stress the words. Okay, so now we are moving to the examples. So in examples, we can use the positive sentence and a negative sentence. We can use the verb to be in both, whether we can use in the positive sentence or negative sentence. The difference between the negative sentence and positive sentence. In positive sentence, we do not use not. In negative sentence, we use not to make as negative. So let's see. I am late. I am not late. He's happy. He's not happy. Kim is a good student. Kim is not good student. The reason why we use here Kim is not because in the state of Kim, so we can use the subject she. When we use the subject she, we don't need to use the name Kim. So sometimes we can use the subjects whether it can be the noun or pronouns. When you use a noun, doesn't need to use a pronoun. When you use a pronoun, it doesn't need to use a noun. She's hungry. She's not hungry. Dan is a smart boy. Dan is not a smart boy. So for example, in the state of he's a smart boy, he's not a smart boy. It is 10 o'clock. So we're talking about the time. It is 10 o'clock. So if someone asks you questions, what is time now? So you can say it is 10 o'clock. Or it is not 10 o'clock. We are late. We are not late. You are sleepy. You are not sleepy. They are sad. They are not sad. So in these two sentences, so we use it as the positive forms and negative forms. The difference between these two sentences is only by using not in negative sentence. So, and the difference between the long forms and short forms, it's only we use apostrophe. What does it mean by apostrophe? Apostrophe means, for example, I am, and here I am. So we remove it A and put it apostrophe. When you use apostrophe in short forms, don't use it the whole words. Move it A and put it apostrophe to make it short. He is, and so also we use it here, his, because we remove it A, I, and put it apostrophe to make a short form. And instead of he is, it's become his. So look here, it is. And in the short forms, it's its. So in this sentence also, we remove it, the letter I, and replace it by apostrophe. It is. So apostrophe makes the word short and it's easy to pronounce and use. And also it's good to use when you speaking or when you're having conversation. So I will be very happy that you will be able to watch this video and to learn and to differentiate between the subjects and the verbs. So I would like to have a wrap up in this lesson. So please remember that the subjects I we use with verb am, and that is the singular. The subjects she, he, it we only use with verbs is and also are singular. The subjects you, we, they we use only with verb are, and these are plural subjects. Thank you very much and goodbye.